Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another video. So now I'm trying a new camera setup here. So let me know if the audio is much better, because last year that's all I was hearing in the comment section, that we got to do something about the mic here. So let me know if you could hear me a lot better and if this setup is better. So we're trying a new camera setup, like I said, and today I'm going to be showing you around the shop what my plan is for this week, because I've been talking about that new hoist coming in for a while. I'm just going to turn the lights on in here. So let's walk around the shop and I'll show you what my plan is for this week. For those of you who've been following and watching these videos for a while now, you know that I'm trying to do some change around in the shop here, which includes taking this hoist out. So I'm trying to get this hoist out, which is the third one here, but I got a bunch of cars here that need to be finished and need to be serviced. So starting from which this been here for a minute. This thing was not even running when it came to us. We got it running. I had to do the clutch on it. I did pattern rotor all around. We did a bunch of cars, a bunch of work on this car. It came from Quebec. That's some other dealer bought this car. This one here has some bit of an exhaust noise, and we should be able to get that done soon. Why I'm showing you these vehicles here is because on Thursday we're supposed to be able to get this hoist here out on Thursday. So I'm going to show you the tear down of this hoist later in this video. Just hang in there. You're going to see the tear down of this and how much it cost me to tear that down. I'm going to tell you all of that in today's video. So since the guys are coming to tear those hoists down on Thursday, I got to make sure all these cars are out, because I'm going to be operating off of just these two hoists, because this guy here is getting serviced. This hoist here is getting serviced, and this one is being teared down tomorrow. This is just a little bit of a starting issue. We put a new battery in here already, still having some issues with it, so we're gonna have to test the alternator and see what's going on. We'll also be able to get this done today. This one is my Kia. Remember, probably 2 weekends ago I sold this car. We're gonna have some snow this weekend, so this customer is coming back, or came back, dropped the car off to get some winter tires on. Okay, so I'll show you which tires they get in here. There's a little bit of junk and garbage on here, but these are the winter tires that they'll be putting on. Okay, so if you guys need winter tires, by all means you could give us a call or check us online, contact us. I can give you a quote on winter tires if you like. And since I'm plugging, because the winter is coming here, hey, also go to louison.ca and you could check our wipers out. We still have a bunch of wipers in stock. You can buy them online. Okay, so now we're gonna take a look at the guys tearing this hoist down. Then I'll tell you how much it costs, and then we're gonna see these guys servicing this hoist as well. We're gonna be changing the balance cables on those hoists, and I'll tell you how much it costs. So hang in there, enjoy. I'll be back. Alright guys, it's another day here. I don't know what the hell happened to the last video while the guys were doing the last stage of tearing down the hoist. I couldn't get that footage off the GoPro. Something went wrong with the SIM card and I couldn't pull the data off of it anyway. But you can see right now where I'm standing is where the hoist was. So the hoist is actually completely gone. So it's gone. It's a new day here today, and the new hoist is on the way, and the guys are going to be installing that new hoist for me today. I think I'm going to put that in next week's video. So if you are interested in seeing the installation of a new hoist, by all means subscribe, like, share, do all that kind of stuff, and then you will get to see it, okay? Now, to end today's video, I'm just gonna go through the numbers with you. Why we sold the hoist and what we're trying to do here and how the numbers work out, because I think it's very interesting for you guys to understand how expensive it is just to service stuff and to you know, get your equipment going in the shop. So when you come to a shop and they charge you what they call, some shops call it a hoist fee, some shops call it, I call mine a minimum shop charge or minimum shop fee. Once you pull into the shop, minimum you get charged 40 bucks, because the hoists have a wear and tear. Every single time we use the hoist, it loses a little bit of value because I gotta pay to service them over and over. This hoist cost me, I was gonna flip around here, this hoist cost me about $1,000 to get it serviced. All we did were change those little pads on here. On this side, we changed the pad with the handle for it, okay? And that alone ended up costing $1,000. Well, not that alone. Actually, we changed the balance cables in here again. Okay, so there is a level of maintenance that has to go on those hoists in order for us to keep them up to date. So that cost me $1,000. But luckily, because I sold this hoist, the hoist that was here, that's no longer here, I sold it online for $1,500. The guy paid me for the hoist and also paid to get it tear down. So the guys just saw me here, with me here tearing down this hoist. The buyer for the hoist paid to get it tear down and delivered to him. So I didn't have to bear that cost. Basically the money from this, I was able to service my hoist and get the other ones up to date, okay? So just letting you know, something as simple as servicing a hoist can cost you $1,000. It is not cheap to run a service shop for sure. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next one. Stay tuned for next week to see the installation of my new hoist. Peace.